Do I look like Justin Bieber?
No, they have made the equation.
Oh, well.
That's in a good way.
I don't mind that.
He's cute.
He's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I know.
Hey there dudes, what's up and welcome back to Vavoom. Running for about 2 decades now, you can very well imagine how many guests have showed up on Ellen's widely popular show. While some have been an absolute delight to watch, others have gained notoriety and have been hated for their antics over the years. Let's go ahead and see some of the worst guests that have appeared on The Ellen Show. Number 10, Wendy Williams. Ellen and Wendy each have their own huge and successful talk shows, which ends up creating a bit of competition with each other. One time, when Ellen invited Wendy Williams onto her show to celebrate and talk about the revival of Wendy's show, things weren't exactly as amusing and lighthearted as the audience had expected. The whole interview was bland, whilst containing no jokes or jabs at each other. The interview took a turn for the worse when the topic of Ellen's PETA ad was brought up.
You're an OG in this game. You know what it is.
Yeah, it's
it's
really amazing. I mean, as we know, talk shows come and go. To be able to stay on the air, it's a big deal.
Number 9, David Arquette. When David Arquette appeared on Ellen's show in 2015, fans were quick to notice that he was acting strange. He was playing a game with Ellen, and all throughout the game, he kept slurring words as though he was intoxicated. Ellen stepped up when he demanded that they cut a segment of the show where he was particularly incomprehensible, by adamantly refusing to do so as it was her show and she could do as she pleased.
Saying, chafing. What? Let's cut that part. Should we do that?
No, we're not cutting that part.
Number 8, The Kardashians. Viewers have long shared a love-hate relationship with this uberly followed family, which, if one closely analyzes, is famous for actually doing nothing. Perhaps their ability to capitalize on this nothing and mint money is why this family is hated. Kardashians are infamous for advocating unrealistic body standards, creating body dissatisfaction. The youngest billionaire, Kylie, is the face of her cosmetic lineup, which was pretty much obviously achieved by plastic surgeries. Number 7, Amanda Bynes. Things were fast to decline for Amanda, who once enjoyed limelight early in her career. After her announcement of quick retirement and unretirement via a tweet, what happened following was just a downward spiral for Bynes. She was pulled over by LAPD for talking over the phone while driving, DUI, 2 hit and runs, sideswiping, and driving on a suspended license. Having criminal possession of marijuana, she was also throwing out bong out of her window.
Those driving violations, her lawyer says she has fully complied with the conditions of her probation. It's interesting because she does not blame Hollywood for this. A lot of people say young Hollywood is the problem. She says this was my problem.
Number 6, Kevin Federline. Kevin and Britney Spears finally parted ways when she filed for divorce just 8 weeks after the birth of her second son. The complex custody battle continues even to this day, with both parents wanting full custody. It was this time that Spears had a breakdown and had rehab trips.
And now you're just showing them this is it, and there's nothing really special about your life. You just do what you do. Exactly. Right?
Number 5, Bill Clinton. Bill, along with Hillary Clinton, have been suffering from Clintopathy, which is the term coined by Time magazine defined as pathological hatred for Clintons. Clinton is infamous for his impeachment as well as his alleged affair with 22-year-old White House intern Monica Lewinsky, which she repeatedly denied. Later, evidence came into light following which Clinton had to admit to his inappropriate relations.
Hillary and I only have one child, and she's quite wonderful, but it's been a long time since she was that age.
Number 4, Lena Dunham. Dunham has popularly created, written, and starred in HBO TV series Girls. With so many accolades to her name at a young age, Dunham is rather infamous and subject to constant scrutiny by the media due to her opinions. She made racist remarks on several occasions, because of which her replies are mostly a barrage of apologies.
So anyone who speaks no English, that's what he's looking for. Well,
Number 3, Mel B. You'll remember Mel B for a lot of reasons. Her being the scary spice, for rolling out the famous single Hot, and for being an AGT judge who's always unimpressed. But the reason why audiences hate her is her personal relationships who are out in the open. Her being an item with Eddie Murphy grasped a lot of attention. Murphy fathered her second child, but soon the couple separated and Murphy denied parenting the child until the paternity test would be performed.
Very intense, that's all I can say about it. I'd like to say a lot more, but I thought on this show, let's keep it PC. But yeah, I addressed a lot of those issues, and I did kind of have to ease my pain.
Number 2, Miley Cyrus. Disney's face, little teenage girls' role model, and definitely a household name back in the late 2000s. Miley Cyrus, with her ego Hannah Montana, was everyone's favorite. She decided not only to step out of her character completely, but also her sanity and her garb on multiple occasions. Her dramatically changed, frivolous behavior was not welcomed by many, especially children who grew up watching her.
Well, you know, for a lot of people, it's about being seen. Everybody goes. There's tons of celebrities there, you know.
Number 1, Kanye West. When Kanye first entered the business, little was known that he would be the most talked about personality in the world for all the wrong reasons. People can't stop hating him for the fact that he's too full of himself. Because he's one of the most successful artists in the world, he once compared himself to Picasso. His open support of Trump doesn't help as much, as well as his statement that slavery should be brought back. Also, how can we forget his bizarre behavior towards Taylor Swift on stage, where he snatched the mic and took a moment to say Beyoncé should have won?
I'm sorry for the realness.
This brings us to the end of our video, which we hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos in the future. Also, do watch the videos that are on your screen right now because they're a hoot. And with that, I'll be seeing you guys in the next video.